Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Daisy and Poppy's pet.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Giddy up, giddy up.
Daisy! Poppy! Don't ride your hobby horses on the breakfast table.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. The twins really like ponies at the moment.
They really want a pet.
And ponies are lovely pets. So pretty and cuddly.
And they've got long, swishy tails to brush.
Daisy and Poppy would so love a pony.
Pony, pony.
Goodness me, no! Ponies are ginormous. And Daisy and Poppy are tiny fairies. No pony.
Maybe the princesses could have another sort of pet.
Pet, pet, pet.
I can magic them up a harmless, fluffy little pet.
Wait a minute. Pets need looking after. Who's going to do all the cleaning up?
The twins can.
We will. We promise.
OK, but please make it a sensible pet, Nanny, not a dragon or a dinosaur.
Of course, Your Majesty.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Don't worry, darling. Nanny Plum knows what she's doing.
I've got a very bad feeling about this.
Here we are, the magical fairy library. Now, let's find a book on pets. A tiger?
Tiger, tiger.
No, too big.
Oh, tiger.
A snake?
Snakey, snakey.
No, too wriggly.
Oh, wriggly snakey.
An alligator?
Alligator, alligator.
No, too many teeth.
Oh, alligator.
Ah, here we go. The perfect little pet. A hamster.
Hamster, hamster.
I wonder what pet Nanny has magicked up for Daisy and Poppy.
As long as it's small, I don't care.
Ahem. May I present the princess's new pet, Pippin?
Giddy up, Pippin. Giddy up, giddy up.
Ah, a rat!
No, Your Majesty. Pippin is a lovely little hamster.
How sweet!
Ah, yeah.
Pippin likes you, Daddy.
Oh, it is cute, isn't it?
Cute isn't quite the word I had in mind. I think it'd be, happier if it lived outside.
Very well. Back, Pippin. They're fine as long as you don't show you're afraid. Back, Pippin. Back, Pippin. Back. There, Pippin. Welcome to the courtyard, your new home.
I hope Pippin won't be bored living here.
We'll give Pippin some toys. And hamsters like lots of straw.
Can we give Pippin something to eat, Nanny? Foodie, foodie.
Yes. And a drink. Aww, that should make Pippin feel at home.
Why is the courtyard full of straw?
It's for your hamster, Your Majesty.
My hamster?
It's funny. The courtyard looks just like a hamster cage.
Yes, very amusing. Why does it have to run about so much?
Hamsters like running about.
Hi, Ben. Hi, Gaston.
Hi,
Oh, no. Pippin's run away.
Oh, how sad. How terribly sad.
Pippin, Pippin. We've lost Pippin.
What a dreadful turn of events. Pippin's gone. Gone forever.
Wait, King Thistle. I can get your hamster back.
Don't trouble yourself, Ben.
It's no trouble. Elves are good at rounding up hamsters, and I'm an elf. Ready, Gaston?
Oof!
Pippin's back, King Thistle. Safe and sound.
Thank you, Ben.
Let's close the cage door before Pippin escapes again.
Does it ever go to sleep?
Maybe when it's tired.
And how do we make it tired?
Let's ask the wise old elf. He knows everything.
Hello, wise old elf speaking.
How do you make a hamster tired?
Hamster?
Oof, the king's pet hamster. We need to make it tired.
Ah, I see. What you need is a wheel.
A wheel? How will that help?
Wait and see. I'll be right over. Hello, King Thistle. Where's this hamster of yours?
My hamster?
Here's Pippin.
Ah!
Pippin likes you.
No, charmed, I'm sure. Bring in the wheel.
Right-ho! Goodness, where's that going to go? It's hideous.
The things we do for our pets, eh, King Thistle?
It's not my pet.
Lower the wheel into the hamster cage.
Hamster cage? Are you talking about my castle?
Put the wheel in the middle of the hamster cage, Mr. Elf.
Pippin! Here, Pippin.
Pippin like wheel.
Are you sure the wheel is strong enough?
It'll be fine. Hamsters don't run very fast. Ooh, you've got a fast hamster, haven't you?
The wheel's spinning too quickly.
She cannot take it, Captain.
It's okay. The wheel's too big to go through the cage door.
My castle!
Oh, dear.
Pippin's escaped again.
The wheel's heading for the great elf tree.
We'll have to warn the elves.
Hello?
Hello, dear. It's me. Do you know what hamsters are?
Yes, dear. They're sweet little fluffy creatures.
Yes. Well, don't panic, but there's a hamster coming your way in an enormous wheel.
Oh.
It's heading back to the little castle.
Oh, my goodness, Mr. Elf. We were spared, but a mighty wheel thundering back from whence it came, and I think
There's good news and bad news.
What's the good news?
The wheel hit the elf tree, but everyone is okay.
Hooray! What's the bad news?
The wheel is coming back here!
Everyone into the tower!
Run for your lives!
I can't believe it!
Yes, King Thistle. Wonderful, isn't it? Your hamster is back home.
Oh, Pippin's tired.
You see, the wheel worked.
Now we know how much exercise Pippin needs every day. To the elf tree and back.
No! Pippin has to go!
Oh,
But Daisy and Poppy love Pippin.
Pippin.
I don't want a pet living in my castle.
I could magic Pippin into a different kind of pet. A pet that could live outside the castle.
OK, Nanny. Just do it.
The elves have mended the hamster cage. I mean the castle, Your Majesty.
Splendid! Let's take a look. What? Nanny!
Yes, Your Majesty?
Why is there straw in my courtyard?
Courtyard? Oh, you mean the feeding bowl.
What?
Yes, darling. You asked for a pet that could live outside the castle. So we went back to what we all wanted in the first place.
A pony.
Ah! How lovely.
Pippin pony. Giddy up, giddy up.
Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
The Elf Band.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
What's that, darling?
We've been invited to visit King and Queen Marigold this evening.
Oh, dear.
King and Queen Marigold are boring and snooty.
They always make me feel like a country bumpkin.
So why are we visiting them?
Because they invited us, and I didn't know how to say no.
I'm good at that sort of thing. Leave it with me.
Hello.
Queen Marigold, King Thistle here. I'm terribly sorry, but Queen Thistle and I can't come tonight.
Oh, no. We were so looking forward to seeing you.
Yes, sorry about that. But tonight we're going to, a music concert.
What kind of music?
Elf music.
Elf music? Oh, I don't believe I've heard of elf music.
Oh, yes. It's rather good, actually.
Oh, King Marigold and I love good music. I know. We'll come to you.
Oh.
See you tonight. Toodle-pip. Oh.
Everything all right, darling?
There's good news and bad news.
What's the good news?
We're not visiting King and Queen Marigold.
Hooray!
So, what's the bad news?
They're coming to see us instead.
Oh, no!
And they're expecting a concert of elf music.
What?
And I've, told them that elf music sounds good.
Oh, but the elf band sound terrible.
They're the only elf music we've got.
They're an embarrassment.
They don't sound that bad.
The last time they played, you said it was disgusting.
Well, maybe they've got better. Nanny! Summon the elf band.
Yes, Your Majesty.
The elf band at your service, Your Majesty.
Wise old elf. We have some very important guests coming to visit.
King and Queen Marigold.
They are very boring and snooty.
And they want to hear some elf music. Have you been practicing?
No, Your Majesty. You told us to never, ever play music again.
I see. Well, you can play for us now.
Oh, it would be an honor, Your Majesty. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oompa, oompa.
Interesting.
That was awful.
I thought it was good.
You might like it, Holly, but I'm sure King and Queen Marigold will not.
If I might make a suggestion, Your Majesty.
What is it, Nanny Plum?
Princess Holly could play her recorder for the guests.
Yes, Nanny has been teaching me.
And Holly has been practicing.
What a charming little tune. King and Queen Marigold would like that.
There is one problem. You've promised elf music, and Holly is not an elf.
I could magic some elf ears for Holly.
Ooh.
No, thank you, Nanny.
I know. Nanny can teach the elf band how to play Holly's tune.
Hooray!
That's that sorted.
See you later.
Everybody on?
Yes.
Right-ho, off we go.
Your instruments don't just sound funny. They look funny too.
They've got funny names as well. This is called a thrump warbler. That's the Spal throttle. And this is the Blotto horn.
Delightful.
They all sound silly.
Ah, that's because you don't have sensitive elf hearing.
Oompa, 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 oompa,
Right, enough of that. Princess Holly, could you remind us what your tune sounded like, please? I don't suppose you lot can read music.
Well, I haven't seen this particular piece before.
You played that perfectly.
Perfect for you, maybe, but it's not elf music.
Elf music has oompa, oompa, like this. Oompa, 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 oompa,
Just remember, you are playing for King and Queen Marigold, and they are very snooty.
We like Oompa music, but King and Queen Marigold don't.
Quite. So play Holly's tune, please. Lovely.
Holly, do the elf band sound any better?
Yes, Daddy. They've been practicing all day.
OK, let's hear them play. Oh.
That's much better!
Yes, it's charming, but I still don't think King and Queen Marigold will like it.
Why, Mummy?
King and Queen Marigold don't like country things, and the instruments sound so, rough.
I can fix that.
How?
I'll just use magic to make the instrument sound more normal. Play me a tune, Mr. Elf.
Fantastic! That sounds exactly the sort of music King and Queen Marigold would like.
Problem solved.
King and Queen Marigold.
How delightful to see your little kingdom again, Queen Thistle.
It's always such a pleasure to experience your simple country life here.
We can't wait to hear some genuine elf music.
Oh, yes. You must hear it.
Oh, King Thistle, you didn't tell me you were a conductor.
I take a special interest in the sound of this band.
I must say, this is not at all what I expected elf music to sound like.
They have been practicing very hard.
These elves play well, but the tune is a little old-fashioned.
And their instruments sound very ordinary.
I assumed elf music would be more folksy.
What's that?
Oh, I say.
What's that? Oh!
A fantastic performance!
Very exciting!
A triumph, King Thistle!
Have you ever considered teaching music?
Well,
Let's dance! Oh-ho!
Come on, Mummy. King and Queen Marigold are not boring at all.
Today's adventure starts at the lake.
The Elf Submarine.
Your Majesty, may I present the Elf Factory's latest toy, the Elf Submarine.
Ah, yes. Jolly good. Does it float?
Does it float? Of course it floats. Allow us to demonstrate. We carefully chose this day to test the submarine, as there are no other boats on the lake.
Hello, me hearties!
It's Redbeard, the elf pirate.
Yo-ho-ho! Land ahoy!
Should the ship be leaning like that?
Maybe it's the weight of all that treasure.
She's sinking! Abandon ship! Abandon ship! Curses! Me ship and me treasure gone down to the bottom of the sea.
How sad. Anyway, as I was saying, this is a perfect day to test the submarine with no boats on the lake.
But what about Mr. Redbeard's treasure?
Yes, me treasure! How will I get it back? If only we had some way of sailing underwater to look for it.
Ah, if only. Anyway, back to my submarine. There's
The submarine! We can use the submarine.
Clever Ben.
Hang on. The Elf Submarine is a toy. It's not for going on adventures.
Oh, so it can't go underwater.
Yes, it can.
It'll probably sink like a stone.
No, it will not.
Good. That's that sorted. Captain Redbeard, our submarine is at your service. Thank you, Your Majesty.
But
I'll be needing a crew.
Aye, aye, Captain Redbeard.
Can I come?
And me.
I'd better come too. If there's any trouble, I can use magic to help us.
no, Nanny Plum. There will be no magic on the Elf Submarine.
Because we're elves.
And elves don't do magic. Yes, we know.
Polly, my faithful friend, you'll have to wait here. Mr. Elf, steer the submarine.
Aye, aye.
Ben and Holly, wind up the engine.
Aye, aye, Captain.
What shall I do?
Why, you just sit there and look pretty, my little mermaid.
Ugh.
I know this lake. I've sailed on it often.
Are you a sailor?
I was a sailor. I'm not anymore.
Why not?
Big Bad Barry.
Who's Big Bad Barry?
Only the biggest, giganticest, most enormous fish the world has ever seen.
He's eaten 9 of Dad's boats.
You lost 9 boats? I thought I was a bad sailor.
I'm not a bad sailor. I'm just unlucky. That Big Bad Barry is quite big.
And bad.
Dive, if you please, Mr. Elf.
Dive! Dive! Dive!
Oh, it's so pretty.
Look!
Where? What is it?
It's Redbeard's boat.
By Neptune, you're right. Well spotted, Ben.
Oh, for a moment, I thought you'd seen Big Bad Barry.
Ho ho! Now I can get me treasure back.
Let's get it and go. I don't like it down here.
I love it. All the fish and the flowers.
And that big underwater cloud.
You don't get underwater clouds, me hearty. Shiver me timbers! It's a fish!
It's so big.
It looks bad.
Is it Barry?
It is. It's Big Bad Barry.
He's swimming towards Redbeard's boat.
Oh dear, he's going to eat it.
No! Me treasure! Did you see that? He swallowed it whole, like it were a grape.
Oh, what a shame. Shall we go home then?
Go home? But we haven't got me treasure.
Well, we can't do much about that now.
I never thought I'd say it, but Nanny Plum is right.
Unless you want to sail into Barry's stomach and take your treasure back, this adventure is over.
You're right, me fruity pancake. Take us home, Mr. Elf.
Aye, aye, Captain Redbeard. Who turned out the lights?
It's all gone dark. Where are we?
Oh, we must have sailed into a cave. Mr. Elf was chatting instead of looking where he was going.
I was parked.
Well, we're somewhere strange, and no mistake. And I'll shave me beard off if there's not something fishy going on. Turn on the lights, Mr. Elf.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It smells fishy. What a pong.
Where are we?
Look! Me ship!
There are more boats as well.
It's Bunty, the boat Big Bad Barry ate last winter. That's my old boat, Trixabelle. And there's Fifi. And this Boo-Boo.
If all those boats are inside Big Bad Barry...
Then we must be inside Big Bad Barry.
By all that's wet and fishy, you're right! We're in the belly of the big fish!
That explains the smell.
Just think, all those years I tried to catch Barry, and now he's caught me.
How are we going to get out of here?
If we could get Big Bad Barry to open his mouth, we could just sail out.
Oh, very clever, Ben.
Only, how do we get him to open his mouth?
Maybe it's time to ask for a bit of advice.
Can someone answer their phone?
It's not my phone.
It's not mine either.
Oh, it's mine. Hello? Oh, hello, Nanny Plum. What's that? They've got good news and bad news.
What's the good news?
They've found the treasure.
Hooray!
And what's the bad news?
They've been swallowed by a giant fish.
What? Are they okay?
I'll ask. Is my submarine all right? It's not scratched, is it?
Listen, clever clogs. We need your help. How can we get Big Bad Barry to open his mouth?
Someone needs to talk to the fish.
Nanny Plum can speak fish.
Ah, Nanny Plum, you must tell the fish a joke and make him laugh.
That's an idea. A very stupid idea, but an idea.
What's the plan?
I'm going to tell Big Bad Barry a joke to make him laugh.
What utter nonsense!
It was the wise old elf's idea.
It's brilliant.
Everyone back in the sub! Get ready to sail!
What's a good fish joke? I know.
Did it work?
I don't know. He might not get it.
Something's happening.
I think he liked the joke.
Full steam ahead!
Aye, aye, Captain!
We did it!
The elf pirate Redbeard and his crew return. It's a triumph!
Hooray!
So you got the treasure?
Nope.
You got your boat?
Nope.
So, in what way is this trip a triumph, then?
Well, we're not inside a big fish.
In that case, congratulations!
It's a shame the treasure's lost.
It's not lost. I know where it is, and no one will ever find it in the belly of Big Bad Barry.
That's true.
Of course it is, me tasty little fruit tree.
Nanny Plum, what was the joke you told Big Bad Barry?
It was, where do fish keep their money?
We don't know. Where do fish keep their money?
In a riverbank.
That's not very funny.
I know. It's a bit of a rubbish joke. But then fish find the silliest things funny. They have very small brains.
Where do fish keep their money? Oh, I get it. A riverbank. Oh, that's brilliant.
Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Holly's magic wand.
Ah, what a lovely morning for a bit of wand practice.
But Nanny Plum, I was going to play with Ben.
Princess Holly, there's a time for playing with elves and a time for wand practice.
Please, Nanny. I promise to practice later.
Very well, but come in when I...
Thanks, Nanny. Bye. Oh, where's Ben? Ben! Oh, well, I suppose I could do some wand practice while I wait. Now, Wand, what shall we do today? Yes, let's make a pretty hat. Abracazat, a pretty hat. Oh, it's not very pretty. And it's too big. Bye-bye, silly hat.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, Ben. I'm practicing my magic. Do you want to see?
OK.
Stand very still. I'll make you a new hat. Abracazat, magic Ben a hat. Oh. Ben, are you in there? Oh, it's empty. I've turned Ben into a hat.
Gosh, what a big hat.
It's Ben. I accidentally turned him into a hat.
Princess Holly, that's exactly why you need to practice your magic more.
I was practicing, but it all went a bit wrong.
I expect you waved your wand all over the place.
I tried waving it right, but this wand is no good.
Now, a good fairy never blames her wand.
Yes, Nanny Plum.
I've a good mind to leave Ben as a hat, just to teach you a lesson.
Please turn Ben back, Nanny. I don't think he likes being a hat.
Oh, very well. Watch and learn. Ding dong den, hat to Ben.
What happened?
Things went a bit wrong, but Nanny Plum came to the rescue.
Thank you, Nanny Plum.
You're welcome, Ben. Now, Holly, next time, shake the wand gently.
Yes, Nanny. Sorry, Ben. Were you scared?
I'm an elf. Elves are never scared.
Good. In that case, can I try again?
Maybe later. See you.
Bye, Ben.
Dee-dee-da-dum-dee-dum-dee-doo. Dee-dee-da-dum-dee-dum-dee-doo. Princess Holly, what have you forgotten? Your wand. Where is it?
Oh, I don't seem to have it.
You haven't lost it, have you?
Oh, I know. I left it in the meadow. I'm sure I left my wand here. It's gone!
Hi, Holly.
Hi, Ben.
What's wrong?
I've lost my wand. I can't do magic anymore.
Maybe that's a good thing.
It's not funny. I'm never going to find my wand and I'll be sad forever.
Cheer up, Holly. I will find your wand.
How?
Elves are very good at finding things, and I'm an elf.
Thanks, Ben.
But if I find your wand, you must promise not to turn me into a hat again.
I promise. But Ben, how are you going to find my wand?
I've got a simple plan.
Oh, goody.
First, try to remember where you left your wand. In your bedroom, perhaps? Or in...
There.
Oh.
That's where I left it.
Ah.
What's the next bit of your plan?
That was the plan.
Ah, I knew I'd never find it.
Oh, look, it's Gaston the Ladybird. Maybe he can help. Hi, Gaston. Can you help us find Holly's wand?
It was here, and now it's not.
Gaston's good at smelling things. He'll find your wand in no time.
Clever, Gaston.
Oh,
Why has Gaston stopped?
he's looking up into the sky. So that's where your wand has gone.
How?
Can your wand fly?
My wand is magic, but I don't think it can fly.
Well, it's up there somewhere. If only it could talk to us and tell us where it is.
That's easy. It can't talk, but it can make a sort of tinkly sound.
Great! Could you call to it?
OK. Wand, oh wand. That's my wand.
It's coming from up there. It's a jackdaw.
And it's got my wand.
Jackdaws like shiny things.
It's very high up. And I'm not allowed to fly high.
No problem. I'll climb up.
Be careful, Ben.
Don't worry, Holly. Elves are very good at climbing, and I'm an elf. Nice birdie. Can we have our wand back, please? Phew, that was lucky.
Wow, Ben. Tricking the jackdaw to open its mouth. I would never have thought of that.
Yes. Elves are very good at that sort of thing. We should go before the jackdaw works out what to do next.
OK.
Giddy up, Gaston! Giddy up! Giddy up!
Nanny, Ben found my wand.
That's very nice. But you really shouldn't have lost it in the first place.
Yes, Nanny Plum.
Now, Ben, I understand we have you to thank for finding Holly's wand.
It was nothing, really.
I think a reward is in order. I hear you want a new magic hat.
Yes, it can be my thank you to Ben.
No, please, don't bother.
Stay very still, Ben. And Holly, wave the wand gently.
Yes, Nanny Plum. Abracazat, Magic Ben, a hat. Wow, it worked.
It's all down to wand control.
And it's a nice cowboy hat.
Ben, thanks for finding my wand. Sorry I didn't believe your plan would work.
And I'm sorry I didn't trust your magic hat spell.
Oh no, the magic hat has turned Ben blue.
How do I look?
I think your old hat suits you better.
Me too. Abracazobody.
Ah, It's good to have my old hat back again.
And it's nice to have you back, Wand. I will never lose you again.
Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
The Royal Fairy Picnic.
This is a perfect day for a royal fairy picnic.
Good idea, Queen Thistle.
Hooray! I love picnics.
Nanny Plum, prepare the royal picnic basket.
Yes, Your Majesty. And will we be having magic jelly for pudding?
Maybe we should give the magic jelly a miss this year.
But we always have magic jelly at the royal picnic.
Well, if you promise not to flood the entire kingdom with jelly like last year...
Trust me, Your Majesty. Nothing will go wrong this time.
Mummy, can Ben come on the picnic?
But Holly, Ben is an elf.
And this is a royal fairy picnic.
Please, can Ben come? He's my best friend.
Well, I suppose, as he's your best friend.
Hooray! I'll ring him.
Hello, Mrs. Elf speaking.
Hello, Mrs. Elf. Can I speak to Ben, please?
Righto. Ben, it's Princess Holly.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, Ben. Would you like to come on the Royal Fairy Picnic today?
Yes, please.
Good. Come to the castle as quick as you can.
Mum, I've been invited on the Royal Fairy Picnic.
How lovely. You'll need plenty of food so you have enough to share. What would you like?
Pies, cheese and some fruit, please.
I'll put in a whole strawberry. Then you'll have enough for everyone.
Thanks, Mum. Bye.
See you later.
Look, everyone. It's Ben.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, this should be fun. We've never had an elf on our royal picnic before.
Thanks for inviting me. That looks heavy. Can I help you carry it?
Oh, thanks, Ben.
Oh, but it's really light.
It's a magic basket.
Don't
worry, Ben. You'll see.
Look, it's Gaston the Ladybird.
Hi, Gaston. Daddy, can Gaston join our picnic?
I'm not sure. What did he say?
Nanny Plum can speak ladybird language.
Gaston says he would like the pleasure of joining Princess Holly and Ben Elf on the Royal Fairy Picnic, Your Majesty.
Very well. It's just a pity he's a bit smelly. Nanny Plum, can you translate that?
Yes, I can, but I'd rather not.
Here we are. The royal picnic spot.
Hooray!
What's this?
It's food for the picnic.
You mean you actually bring food with you to a picnic?
Yes.
It's probably some strange elf custom, Your Majesty.
Oh, how charming.
I've got plenty of food for everyone.
Thanks, Ben. But fairies don't eat elf food. We have our own special fairy food.
Here it is.
Oh, but the basket is empty. You've forgotten your food.
Silly Ben. It isn't empty. It's a magic picnic basket.
It can give us anything we want.
Let's start with the drinks. I feel like some sparkling fairy juice. Magic basket oh so old. Let's have fairy juice, sparkling and cold.
Wow.
Oh, yes, young elf. It is rather impressive.
Ben, perhaps you would like to choose the drinks for the children.
It can be anything you like.
Anything? Can I really ask for anything?
Yes, anything at all.
OK. Lemonade, please.
Isn't that a bit boring and ordinary?
Elves like lemonade, and I'm an elf.
But Ben, you can have anything you like in the whole wide world.
In that case, lemonade with a dollop of ice cream.
Are you sure you wouldn't like something more exotic?
OK, lemonade with 2 dollops of ice cream.
Good choice, Ben. Magic basket, please. Lemonade with lots of ice cream.
Hooray! Thanks, Holly.
Don't forget Gaston.
What do ladybirds like to drink?
They like smelly things.
That's right. By a ladybird's growl, may the next drink be foul.
Nanny, you've made it too stinky, even for Gaston.
Nonsense. Ladybirds love rotten cabbage juice.
Now for the main course. Magic basket, please. Make us sandwiches with ham and cheese.
Ooh!
And now for pudding.
Hooray! Magic jelly!
Nanny Plum, please don't make too much this time.
We don't want a repeat of last year's jelly flood.
What happened?
Holly, Daisy and Poppy always help me make the pudding.
But last year, we made a bit too much and we...
Flooded the whole kingdom with jelly.
I remember. The jelly flood. Was that you?
Yes, that was us.
It was rather spectacular.
But it's not going to happen again. Is it, Nanny Plum?
Don't worry, Your Majesty. We've been practising safe new words that keeps the quantity down. Come along, girls.
Can I help too?
Yes, Ben. Children, repeat after me. Magic basket, please. Jelly, jelly. But not a lot.
Magic basket, please. Jelly, jelly, but not a lot. Hooray!
Oh,
They're a bit small.
they are quite little, aren't they?
Yes, we'll need more.
OK, let's try this. Basket, basket. More, more, more.
Basket, basket,
More, more, more.
Phew. For a moment there, I thought we were going to have another jelly flood.
Jelly flood, jelly flood, jelly flood.
Flood!
Whoa!
Jelly flood!
Nanny, there's too much jelly.
Stop it, Nanny!
Shazam, shazing. Magic pudding. Shrink, shrink, shrink.
Nanny, try a stronger spell.
I could use the stop magic spell, but that's only for royal emergencies.
I declare this a royal emergency!
Thunder and lightning, north winds blow. Magic spells, away you go.
It worked! Hooray!
Nanny, where's our food?
Sorry, I had to stop all the magic, and that included our magic picnic.
That's strange. My food is still here.
That's because it wasn't made by magic.
And luckily, I've enough for everyone.
Thank you, Ben.
But Nanny, you said fairies don't eat elf food.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me, Princess Holly.
We can have a nice time without a picnic. Let's sit and enjoy the view.
Yummy.
I'm a bit hungry.
Me too. I don't believe I've ever eaten elf food before.
Would you like to try some, King Thistle?
Oh, thank you, Ben. Yum, yum.
Elf food is delicious.
It really is. Nanny Plum, you must try some.
Oh, very well, Your Majesty, seeing as it's a royal command.
And here's another royal command. When you have a fairy picnic, always take an elf.
Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Nanny Plum's lesson.
Holly, Violet and Strawberry, are you ready for today's fairy lesson?
Yes, Nanny Plum.
Today's lesson is about... Who can that be? Ah, Ben Elf.
Hello, Nanny Plum. Is Holly in?
I'm afraid Princess Holly is too busy to play with elves or insects.
Hi, Ben. Hi, Gaston.
Hi, Holly.
Nanny Plum's giving us a lesson. Do you want to join in?
Yes, please.
Actually, it's a fairy lesson.
Please, Nanny, let Ben stay.
But Ben's missed the beginning, and I don't want to repeat everything I've said.
But all you've said is, today's lesson is about... Please let Ben stay. Please, Nanny Plum.
OK. As long as Ben just sits quietly and watches. I suppose even an elf might learn something.
Thanks, Nanny.
Oh, so you're joining us too, are you? Now, where was I?
Today's lesson is about...
Thank you, Strawberry. Today's lesson is about some important fairy rules.
Ooh.
Rule 1. Fairies must look nice. Hair lovely. Clothes stylish. Skin beautifully clean. Elves and ladybirds, of course, need not worry about such things. Rule 2. Fairies should never, ever be without their wands. Who knows why?
Without wands, fairies can't do magic tricks.
Yes, Ben. We need wands to do magic. A fairy without her wand is like a ladybird without her spots.
Nanny, Gaston's a boy ladybird.
Whatever. The important thing is fairies must look after their wands.
Yes, Nanny Plum.
Rule 3. If it's windy, like today, fairies should be careful about flying. As long as I fly low, I'll be fine. But on a day like today, no one should fly above the castle walls. It's very windy up here.
Yes, Nanny Plum.
So, what have we learned?
Fairies should always look nice. Fairies must never, ever be without their wands. Fairies mustn't fly in strong winds.
Very good. You see? Even I find it difficult when the wind is so...
Oh, Nanny Plum's gone.
Was that meant to happen?
I don't think so. Nanny's left her wand behind. And a fairy without a wand is like a ladybird without his spots. Poor Nanny! What can we do?
I've got a simple plan. We find Nanny, we rescue her, then we give Nanny her wand.
But we don't know how to find her. And we don't know how to rescue her. And we're not allowed to touch Nanny Plum's wand.
Then it's a good thing I'm here. I can do all those things because I'm an elf. Gaston, find Nanny Plum. Gaston will sniff her out in no time.
Hooray for Gaston!
There's Nanny Plum. Stage 1 completed.
Hello! How did you find me so quickly?
Gaston followed your smell.
My smell? For your information, I do not smell.
Nanny, we've got your wand.
Holly, you know you're not allowed to touch my wand. It could be very dangerous.
But we just wanted to help you. And you said a fairy should never be without her wand. So we're here to rescue you and give you back your wand.
Well, that's very nice of you all, but...
Stage 2, the rescuing bit. Keep still, Nanny Plum. I'm going to throw this lasso round your waist.
That sounds dangerous. I think I'll just wait for the wind to drop and then I'll fly down.
Are you sure you don't want to be rescued, Nanny?
Quite sure. This isn't quite what I had planned, but now we're all together again. Let's resume the lesson.
Nanny Plum, are you sure that leaf can take your weight?
My weight? Young man, I'll have you know I'm as light as a feather. Now, where was I?
The last thing you said was... Even I find it difficult to fly when the wind is so... Woo! That's the sound you made when the wind blew you away. Woo!
Ah, yes. Thank you, Strawberry. Even I find it difficult to... Woo! Woo! Woo!
Nanny, are you okay?
Yes. At least I'm dry. Whoop.
Nanny's wings are soaking wet. She can't fly. So she's stuck on that little island.
Nanny Plum, are you ready to be rescued?
No. I'll wait for my wings to dry and then I'll fly over to you.
I think that bird's looking for worms.
I hope Mrs. Bird doesn't mistake me for a worm.
Woo! 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 Oh, Nanny Plum's in a bird's nest.
I'll be all right, as long as the eggs don't hatch. Oh, dear.
Those baby birds look hungry.
Oh, bother! My wings are still wet. Woo!
Nanny Plum!
It's not pleasant, but it's only mud.
I think it's quicksand.
Nanny Plum is sinking into the ground.
Ben? I'm ready to be rescued now.
Fantastic! Giddy up, Gaston! Giddy up! Giddy up! Keep still, Nanny Plum. I'm going to throw this lasso round your waist. She's too heavy! Gaston, pull harder!
Woo! Hooray! Ooh, Nanny Plum, you smell horrible.
Well, at least no one else was here to see all that.
My goodness, is that you, Nanny Plum?
Yes, Queen Thistle. I'm just teaching the children a few fairy rules.
Excellent. And what fairy rules are you teaching?
Rule 1. Fairies must always look nice. Hair lovely, clothes stylish, skin beautifully clean.
Yes. I've been showing the children what not to do.
Rule 2. Fairies must never ever be without their wands.
Yes, Strawberry. King Thistle doesn't want to know all the little details.
Quite right. You seem to have everything under control, Nanny Plum. Please carry on.
Thank you, Your Royalness.
Did you notice that Nanny Plum seemed a bit smelly?
I thought it was the ladybird.
Now, where was I?
You had just shouted, "Woo!" Uff. That's the sound you made as you landed in the mud. Uff.
Thank you, Strawberry. Actually, that brings today's lesson to a close.
That was a brilliant lesson, especially the adventure bits.
I'm pleased you enjoyed it, Ben, and thank you for rescuing me. It's nice to have you back. Hair be lovely, clothes have style, skin beautifully clean.
Nanny Plum, you look lovely and pretty again.
Thank you, Strawberry. Now, children, what do you think I've learnt today?
What to shout when you fall out of trees and stuff?
No. I've learnt it's good to have friends around when you need them, whether they are fairies or elves.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, yes. Sorry, Gaston. Or ladybirds.
Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
King Thistle's birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Daddy!
What is it, darling?
I don't want a birthday.
You don't want a birthday?
No,
Why on earth not?
I don't like my birthday. Every year we make a big song and dance about the fact that I'm getting older.
But we always celebrate your birthday. The elves hold a big party with music, dancing and fireworks. It's so much fun.
Yes.
Well, today is going to be different. No birthday party.
Da-da-da-da! Happy birthday, Your Majesty. Here's your cake.
Shush, Nanny Plum.
Sorry there aren't enough candles. There should be one for every year, but we'd need...
Stop going on about how old I am.
But darling, you're only...
And no cake. Take it away.
No cake? I've baked loads of cakes for the party.
I don't care. No cakes and no birthday.
Oh, I suppose I'll just have to eat all the cakes myself.
Why doesn't Daddy want a birthday?
He doesn't like getting older.
Who does?
I do.
Oh, well, I'd better cancel the fireworks.
I can't wait for the King's birthday party.
Me too.
We've got a really big firework to let off.
Yes, it's as big as a carrot.
Ho, ho, ho. And there'll be music, dancing and cakes. Everyone loves King Thistle's birthday party. Firework delivery for King Thistle's birthday party.
Oh, Ben, there's not going to be a party.
No party?
King Thistle has decided he doesn't like getting older.
Who does?
I do.
So, there won't be any fireworks now.
Or music.
Or dancing.
We'd better take this delivery back to the elf tree.
Can I stay here with Holly?
OK.
Bye, Dad.
See you later.
If we could cheer King Thistle up, then maybe he'd want a party.
Good idea, Ben.
I could do a magic spell to cheer the king up.
Really? Will that work?
Of course.
But how do you cheer people up with magic?
I'll show you. Abracadabra, abracadup, make Queen Thistle all cheered up.
Oh, I see.
Easy peasy. Look how happy the Queen is.
Make it stop!
Oh, dear. Mummy can't stop laughing.
Please! Oh, that was horrible. I'm not sure about that.
You were very happy.
Yes, a little too happy. Maybe we won't use magic to cheer the king up.
Perhaps we could cheer King Thistle up another way.
How?
My dad always likes talking about when he was a boy.
Does he?
So, if we ask your dad about when he was young, that might cheer him up.
Good idea, Ben. Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Holly. Hello, Ben.
Dad, what was it like when you were a boy?
Why would you want to know that?
We're interested.
Yes.
I can't remember. It was a long time ago.
You must remember something.
Well, yes. When I was a boy...
Were there dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs?
Yes, dinosaurs with big pointy teeth.
No! How old do you think I am?
What was it like before the telephone was invented?
Did you live in a cave, Daddy?
No, I didn't. And that's quite enough questions about when I was young, thank you.
But we're interested.
Well, I'm not. Now, please leave me alone.
All right. Daddy seems more sad than ever.
Yes.
Now we'll never have a party.
What about if we ask the wise old elf for advice?
Yes, he's very wise.
And he's old.
He'll know what to do.
Hello, Holly. Hello, Ben.
Hello, wise old elf. Have you heard? King Thistle's not having a birthday party.
Ah, yes. After all our hard work arranging everything. And the elf band had composed a special song, too. Listen. Oompa, oompa, old King Thistle is a very old king, and he's 1 year older today. Old King Thistle, he's old and grey. Happy, happy, happy birthday.
That's very nice, but Daddy doesn't want to have his birthday because he thinks he's too old.
King Thistle's not old. I've got T-shirts older than him.
Really?
I'm sure the king just needs cheering up.
We've tried that.
It didn't work.
So I suppose there won't be a party after all.
No music.
No dancing.
No fireworks.
The king likes surprises, doesn't he?
Yes.
We can give the king a surprise party.
But he doesn't want a birthday party.
Ah, but it won't be a birthday party. There'll be music and dancing and fireworks, and no one will say the word birthday.
Gosh, that's very clever.
It's brilliant. Come on, Ben. We need to get ready for the party.
Calling all elves. We need to arrange the king's party.
Hello, Daddy. I've got something for you.
What's this?
Open it and see.
I said no birthday cards.
It's not a birthday card.
This is just a card to say what a lovely daddy you are. Oh, thank you, Holly.
And here's a present.
It's not a birthday present, is it?
No, King Thistle.
Are you sure?
Sure.
A toy robot. Thank you, Ben.
I made it myself.
And here's your cake.
It's not a birthday cake, is it?
Absolutely not. This is just an ordinary cake. The taste is completely different.
Oh, good. Delicious. Cards, presents, cake, and this is nothing to do with my birthday?
No.
Well, I suppose it's not really a birthday then, as long as the elf band doesn't turn up.
There's one more surprise, Daddy.
Oh, I love surprises.
You have to close your eyes.
OK.
You can open your eyes now.
Surprise!
I said no birthday party.
It's not a birthday party, darling.
It's just a surprise party.
Oh, well then, I suppose...
Happy I mean, congratulations, Your Majesty, on being such an excellent king. Well done.
Oh, thank you.
And now for the giant firework.
It's as big as a carrot.
Ha-ha! I love fireworks.
And now, Your Majesty, the elf band will sing a special song in your honor. Oompa, oompa, old King Thistle is a very old king, and he's 1 year older today. Old King Thistle, he's old and grey. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Of course, the song isn't actually about you. It's about a different king, Your Majesty.
A king far away from here.
Whose birthday it is today.
In that case, It was a very nice song.
Hooray! Come on, Daddy. Let's go!
Ho-ho! This is fun!
Happy birthday, Daddy.
Oh, thank you, Holly.